Cybersecurity is a protection for computers and the internet from hack attacks and unauthorized access, and it also prevents viruses from infecting your computer and or computer system. Cybersecurity is important because it prevents different hacks from important information. For example, if you just gave your credit card information to a website and someone hacked into the site, they could steal all the information. If we didn't have cybersecurity, hackers would be able to mess up so many computers and systems and create viruses to infect systems.
When most people think of hackers, they think of creepy people who go on websites to steal your personal information. But most hackers do not hack for their own profit. A white hat hacker is a type of hacker who usually hacks for a company that either they own or they are close with the owner of. Company owners will not trust just anyone to hack for their company because there is a risk that the experienced hacker might be trying to spread viruses into the company's system. A white hat hacker's job is to find flaws in websites and systems. Other names given to white hat hackers are ethical hackers and penetration testers. Elite hackers are hackers who are usually white hat hackers, but they can also be black hat hackers. Elite hackers are also known as kings of the internet because they know everything about hacking and technology.
Opposite of that, there's black hat hackers. Black hat hackers hack for their own profit. One example of black hat hackers are a group called Anonymous, who hacked into Fox News and declared total war on Donald Trump in March. Another hacker, Adrian Lamo, who was nicknamed the homeless hacker for using free Wi-Fi at libraries and cafes. He also is known for hacking the New York Times, Yahoo, and Microsoft. Another hacker is Kevin Mitnick, who is the most wanted cyber criminal at the time of his arrest. He gained access to dozens of computer networks and is now a computer security consultant for Mitnick Security Consulting, which is considered a white hat hacker. Many famous white hat hackers also started out as a black hat hacker, like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg. Today, Vladimir Levin is the most wanted cyber criminal, according to the FBI's website.
Gray hat hackers are a combination of black hat and white hat hackers, which means that they hack to improve websites and systems, but they also hack for their own profit. Gray hat hackers look for vulnerable computer systems and networks. Once they find one, they hack into it and inform the administrator what or how they have done it. Most of the time, they charge a small fee to fix the vulnerability. That is why they are part white hat hacker. Gray hat hackers are part black hat hacker because they can be careless. One example of something gray hat hackers are known for carelessly doing is stealing someone's identity online and pretending to be them. Gray hat hackers are also known as script kiddies, which are hackers who are wannabes of black hat and white hat hackers. For the most part, script kiddies usually want to cause chaos over the internet.
Cybersecurity is an important part of the business world. Without cybersecurity, businesses would not be safe from hackers. There are 4 known types of cyber attacks. The first wave and the oldest is known as nuisance hacking. It has very little impact on the company, but can mess up its website. The second kind of attack is hacking for financial gain. This is when the hackers hack to gain money. The third type of hacking is more than just stealing credit card information or stealing employee passwords. It targets the mainframe to get the earning reports before it releases. The last way of hacking is mainly about stealing property, and it's mostly associated with state-sponsored espionage or spying. These were reasons why cybersecurity is important to the business world.
Well,
if it weren't for cybersecurity and people learning cybersecurity and having jobs in it, the businesses wouldn't be able to be protected, and all of their data and information and customer information would be open to hackers, which could destroy businesses.
Cyber Patriot is a school program for middle school and high school students across the country. It is sponsored by the Air Force Association. Cyber Patriot was made to increase kids' knowledge about cybersecurity and educate the next generation of patriotic cyber defenders. Students are given virtual images of computers' operating system that have cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Every time you find a vulnerability in your operating system, your team gets points. Your team is given a maximum of 6 hours to find as many points as you can. If your team is in the top placement in the second round, you go to semifinals. If your team is one of the top 3 teams in your state and region, you go to the finals competition. The first TMS Cyber Patriot team was started in 2014. There were 12 students involved in the program that year. One of the TMS teams were about 2 points away from the semifinals.
There are many ways to sustain cybersecurity. Safe passwords that are not easy to guess, excellent firewall set up on your computer. Last of all, but most importantly, is to practice online safety.